much pain you must be in, Diana. You're having to think about letting go of the love from your past, not knowing if it's the right thing to do.
I have let go. Oh, it was so hard, though.
Sure it was. I don't know if I could have done it.
You know what made it easier, though?
What?
It's gonna sound crazy.
Everything about love is crazy.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, the only way that I could let go was I had this feeling that he let me go.
He let you go?
I could feel him give me permission to move on. It was almost as if I could hear his voice. It's over. Great love of my life is over.
I did it, Beth. I let Sheridan go.
Are you all right?
Well, it's strange. I still feel a connection to her. Like she was telling me to move on, too.
I wish there was more I could do to help you.
You just being here is enough.
I'm glad.
Oh, she's really gone, isn't she? Yeah. She's gone. Forever.
Jessica! Miguel! Look, Sam, I'm going back. I need to find Chad.
Hey, TC, come here. I told you that's a bad idea. You're in no frame of mind right now to talk to Chad.
Yeah, you're right, because the frame of mind I'm in right now, I would like to kill him.
That's exactly why I don't want you going back.
Sam, he could be back in my house right now trying to get with Whitney. I don't want him anywhere near her after what happened tonight.
Now, we don't know for sure Chad did anything.
Sam, Chad got her drunk. That's the only explanation for what happened tonight at the youth center.
Now, look, if he did, we'll find out and we'll deal with it. Now, I don't want you doing anything stupid because I don't want... Look, I don't want to have to arrest you.
Oh, you gonna arrest me for trying to protect my daughter?
I saw you attack Chad tonight at your house. A lot of other people saw you attack Chad at the youth center.
You'd done the same thing if it was your daughter.
Maybe. But right now, I have to find the kids. And if Charity's in trouble, I'm gonna need your help.
All right, Sammy, I'm gonna help you. But I'm gonna tell you, after this is through, I'm gonna find Chad and I'm gonna bust him up for what he did to my little girl.
Whitney. What's going on with you? I mean, why are you acting this way?
What way?
You know what I'm talking about, Whitney. I mean, you're acting all sexy and you're coming on to me.
Come on, Chad. I'm just learning how to have some fun. That's all. I mean, you are always the one that was telling me that I need to loosen up.
Yeah, but...
You know, that I was too uptight. So now...
Not this way, though, Whitney, okay? Not like tonight, all right? That ain't you. That ain't your style. I mean, you was kissing guys you hardly even know. And he was rubbing up against them, and then you went and you did the same thing to me. Why?
I just don't understand what could have made Whitney behave so shamelessly.
Well, she's always been so level-headed and proper. I just can't believe that Chad got her drunk.
Well, I don't believe it either. But somebody did something to Whitney to make her act that way. Because she has never carried on like that in her life.
It's just that when Chad was here earlier, he was really trying to convince TC that he had nothing to do with Whitney's behavior.
I saw them together. And Grace, it was horrible. It was so unlike Whitney. I don't want to believe that Chad got her drunk or gave her drugs to try and take advantage of her. But if I find out that it's true, TC will not get a chance to rip Chad apart because I will do it for him.
Tabby, look. Charity's heart is glowing even brighter.
No, I can see. If that zombie doesn't do something fast, Charity will be free in no time.
Is Miguel and Charity's love the same Charity for you?
Yes, I know. I just hope that zombie can get Miguel away from the cave before he discovers the real Charity's in here. Otherwise, he'll find out that Kay's the one who put his true love into the deep freeze and created that Charity look-alike.
Kay deserves whatever happens to her, because she's mean.
Oh, forget about Kay. If Miguel and the gang get in here, they won't only discover Charity, they'll discover us. And I'll be exposed as a witch.
What is this? Why is Charity's face in a pool of water?
Look down at your feet, Kay.
Oh my gosh.
Our work's not done, Kay. If you don't think of a way to keep Miguel away from the cave, you are so busted.
Okay. What's happening?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Diana, I hate to see you in such pain.
Yeah, I'm tired of the pain too. But he let me go. The great love of my life gave me permission to move on. You know, I could sense it. It was almost as though we were together again like we were earlier tonight. How am I supposed to move on? How am I supposed to just forget about this great love?
Diana, I know it's hard. But in time, it'll get easier. You'll move past the pain and you'll move on with your life.
I don't think so, Brian. I don't think enough time could ever pass to help me get over this pain.
That's so strange, Beth. I kept thinking that Sheridan was alive. Even though there was evidence telling me she was dead. I mean, I'm a cop. There was solid evidence. Her body was positively ID'd. She was cremated. I still kept thinking that she was alive.
Luis, that's a normal reaction when someone you love dies suddenly.
I guess so. Maybe that's why Sheridan came back to me, and I kept thinking that she was coming to tell me she was alive, but maybe she was just telling me to move on. To say goodbye. Well, goodbye, Sheridan.
I don't know what I'd do if anything ever happened to my Whitney.
You know, maybe you shouldn't go in there yet. And Whitney's probably sleeping. I think you need to talk about this.
Oh, Grace, I'm just scared to death. Oh, I've always been afraid that Whitney might follow in my footsteps, and now it seems like it's happening right before my eyes.
Like, what happened to you isn't going to happen to Whitney. You were young, vulnerable to Julian's influences, and I hate to speak ill of the dead. If he is dead. but I'm gonna make an exception in this case. Julian was a pig.
Oh, I just don't want her to make the same mistakes that I made. I don't want her having to hide her past from her husband and children like I do.
This stuff coats the throat. One glass won't kill you.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should.
I've never met anyone like you. You can fight me, but I know you want me as much as I want you, don't you, Eve? Don't you?
Listening to Whitney sing, it was like listening to my old albums. It's uncanny how much she sounds like me. She has my talent, Grace. As a matter of fact, she's better than I was.
Just because Whitney inherited your talent doesn't mean she's gonna make the same mistakes.
But how do I know that? I mean, I was innocent. I was just as innocent as Whitney when I met Julian. And he ruined my life. Got me pregnant, abandoned me. And when the baby was born, they said he was dead. Did he die? I don't know. I wonder sometimes.
I know that your baby haunts you.
Every day.
Look, Whitney is strong. You and TC raised her with a solid set of values. She is not going to let anyone take advantage of her. Not the way that Julian took advantage of you.
Grace, nobody thought that Teresa would get pregnant before she was married. And yet, it happened. So the irony is that Julian got Teresa pregnant too.
And it's heartbreaking. But Whitney is a level-headed, intelligent girl. She's not going to let someone get her pregnant.
No, wait. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Now, what are we going to do, Timmy? We've got to get out of this damn cave before Miguel discovers us. But how? Charity sealed it all up with that disgusting black ooze.
The only way out of the cave is the same way Zombie Charity went out.
Yeah. She turned herself into a puddle of water and slipped out under the rock wall.
Right! Maybe Tabby can do that too.
And maybe pigs can fly. I don't have my powers anymore, remember? I'm helpless. Got to find out what's going on out there. Oh, no.
What if Tabby's sick?
Oh, Miguel's discovered Charity in that puddle of water.
That's Chief Bennett.
And T.C. Russell. Oh, things are going from bad to worse. Now they're going to see Zombie in the puddle. Oh, and it's over for us, Timmy. It's over.
Tabby's always saying that. Is it really and truly over?
Well, it looks like we're finished. I mean, how is Zombie going to explain Miguel seeing Charity in the puddle of water? Huh?
I don't get it. What's happening?
Miguel! Hey, Charity showing up good?
She back. You gotta see this. All right, I might be nuts, but I think I see Charity in this puddle.
What? You're not nuts, Miguel. I see it too.
Why?
How is this possible?
Hello?
Jessica, over here.
Dad! Oh, it's so good to see you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, you guys look like you've seen a ghost.
Not a ghost, Reese.
Well, what? Did you find Charity?
You better disappear. And fast before they blow you out of the water. Literally.
Jessica, Reese, you have to see this. Okay, Charity's face is in that puddle of water.
Her face was in a puddle?
Yeah, it's right over here. Come on.
What are we looking at?
It's gone.
It's gone.
It was there just a minute ago.
Puddles just don't disappear.
Not that quickly, anyway.
Are you sure what you saw?
We all saw it, Reese. It was right there, Charity's face.
That was close. Where did you go, zombie?
No, Whitney, stop. Stop it. We can't do this.
Oh, yes, we can, honey.
No, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether you're drunk or what, but you're not acting like yourself. I mean, it's like, I don't know who you are right now.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's time that you get to know me. All of me.
Grace, I really need to check in on Whitney.
Maybe you're right, Luis. I mean, that scrapbook that Sheridan put together for you, the letter that she sent, maybe those things were her way of telling you from the grave, you know, to move on with your life.
How did she know? We were planning our lives together. We were going to get married. How did she know we weren't going to be together forever?
I don't know. You know, I just keep thinking about that fortune teller that was at her birthday party when she was a little girl and was telling her about her past lives.
Yeah, our past lives together. We were always meant to be together and something pulled us apart.
Okay, I know this may be a stretch, but I read a lot about reincarnation, and when people come back to life again, it's sometimes to resolve something that wasn't resolved in a previous life. You and Sheridan have been locked in this cycle of coming back to Earth, falling in love, and then seeing it end painfully.
Yeah. That's what the fortune teller said was going to happen.
Has it occurred to you that you may have just released Sheridan from that painful cycle?
No. Well, I hope you're right. I hope wherever Sheridan is, she does find happiness. Even if it's without me. I hope it's the truth. I hope Sheridan never suffers a broken heart again. You know, I don't think it'd probably help you right now, but I do think you're taking the first steps into healing a broken heart.
I wish I could believe that. You know, I wonder if I'll ever be able to let go. I mean, what happens if I move on with my life? My God, what happens if I start another relationship and the love of my life comes back? What am I supposed to do then?
Princess, look at what the power of love can do. All it took was for Miguel to be outside, and Jerry's heart started to glow brighter, and the ice started to melt. It's the most romantic thing Jimmy's ever seen. seen.
Zombie Charity has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. Wonder what she's going to do next.
That ice block is really starting to melt.
No.
Timmy's precious Charity's alive. Come on, Charity. Come on. Come on, Charity.
I'm telling you, Reese, it was right here. Kay saw it too, didn't you, Kay? You were talking to the puddle when I came back to look for you.
Wait, Kay was talking to a puddle? Why?
She must have seen Charity's face in the puddle too. Right, Kay?
Miguel, I'm not sure that I saw anything.
What the hell? What was that?
Somebody's laughing.
Sounds like Charity.
Well, where's it coming from? Where is she?
What is that, Tabitha?
Sure, Timmy. What's about to happen can't be good for any of the mortals. Not good at all.
I mean, what happens if I start another relationship and the love of my life comes back?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Because you think my lover's dead?
I mean, otherwise he would have come looking for you. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. I mean, that's why I had to find a way to let go. To stop thinking that he was alive and that he would come back to me. Doesn't make it any easier, though.
Hey, look. This pain that you're feeling, it's not gonna last. It will get easier. And you'll still remember your love, and it just won't hurt as much. I promise you. And one day, hopefully you'll be open to my love. I'll make you forget all about this other man. Well, I hope you're right. I hope Sheridan is free of her pain. As she finds happiness. What am I saying? This is crazy. Well, I hope she finds happiness with some other man.
Oh, God. That's not what I meant, Luis. Okay, what you have to do is just hope that she'll find happiness and peace wherever she is. Even if you can't be together.
Oh. So you're saying that I need to accept that she's gone and she's not coming back and move on with my life?
Only you can do that, you know? Only you can release her so that she can move on and find happiness.
Well, I want her to be happy. If I can believe that she's happy, then I can get by. You know, I can try and get on with my life without her. Without her love. It's just painful. It's almost too painful to think of a future without her.
You know what, Luis? I was wrong. Because you're not thinking of Sheridan. You're just thinking of yourself. And I'm sorry, but that's just really selfish.
Oh, hi, Mommy. What's up?
What the hell is going on here?
I laugh.
Sounds like Charity. What's happening?
I wish I knew.
That was great.
Charity?
That was really great.
Charity, where are you?
I'm up here, silly. Hello.
What are you doing up there?
We were worried about you.
I know. It was really funny watching you all running around like chickens with their heads cut off, looking for little old me.
How'd you get out from behind the rock wall?
Miguel, I was never behind the rock wall.
I heard your voice coming from inside.
You're really easy on the eyes, but you've always been a bit thick.
Well, if you weren't behind the rock wall, then where were you? What's going on here?
What are you up to, zombie?
It was a practical joke. I heard Miguel say that he thought I was behind that wall, and I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
A practical joke? You mean you scared everyone half to death and made everyone believe that you were trapped inside a cave or worse? For a joke?
I'm sorry, Sam, I'm sorry. Oh, I hope you weren't called away from any official police business just for me.
No, that's not the point. I don't understand why you would play a joke like this on Miguel and the others, because they were worried sick about you.
That's right, we were.
We thought something horrible had happened to you.
Making people think that you're in danger is no joke, Charity.
Haven't you ever heard of the boy who cried wolf?
I said I was sorry. I didn't mean any harm. Come on, honestly.
Well, this was a pretty elaborate practical joke. But how did you project your face into the puddle?
Yeah, and then how did you make the puddle disappear?
Yeah, that's more than a practical joke. It's magic. How'd you do it, Charity?
How dare you? How dare you come into my home? We took you in, and this is how you repay us?
Dr. Russell, it's not what you think.
It's not. Wait. Okay. Wait. You stay away from my daughter.
Come on, Charity. How'd you project your face into the puddle?
Yeah, it had to be magic.
It wasn't magic. It was just luck.
Luck.
Yes, luck. I was up in the tree having the best time ever watching all of you, and I looked down and I saw my reflection in the puddle. Kate figured it out, really. She was yelling at my image, telling me it wasn't funny. And then Miguel came back.
So that's why you're upset, gang? You figured out Charity was playing a practical joke on us?
Okay, but how did you do everything else? Like the lights coming through the cracks in the rock.
And how'd you make your voice come from behind there?
It was easy. The light was just reflection from my flashlight.
Where's your flashlight?
I threw it away. The battery died.
Well, then what about the voice Miguel heard?
I learned to throw my voice when I was a kid. I threw it behind the wall, and then later I threw it in another direction just to get you guys running all over the place.
Oh, I guess you really suckered us.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm sorry. Really. Please don't be mad. I was just having fun.
What about the puddle? How did you make that disappear?
Look, there's a crack right there. When the rocks shifted, it must have opened it up or something. I saw the water drain into the ground.
Well, we should get going, TC, since everything seems to be all right here.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out of here.
No, I'm so sorry, Dad. I didn't know this was going to be a waste of your time.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad everybody's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have a little chat later, young lady.
Charity, I just remembered. What about the roses we smelled?
That was easy, too. I had some old perfume in my bag. I just threw it on the ground.
Well, I think you should be ashamed of yourself for making us all worry about you like that. Lighten up, Kay. I mean, come on. If you guys can't take a joke, then, to quote a great comedian, Martin Lawrence...
Charity! I know you weren't just gonna say that.
Okay. I was going to say, forget you if you can't take a joke. Man, you're no fun. Well, it's late. I'm bored. I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm leaving too.
Yeah, me too. Come on, Kay.
Hope you know what you're doing. Hey, Kay, wait up. I'll walk with you.
Charity, wait.
Ooh.
We have some things to talk about. And you're not leaving here until you give me some answers.
Well, Zombie got herself out of that one. But how is she gonna get Miguel away from this cave?
Miguel's really upset at Zombie Charity.
Well, that's the plan, Timmy. Oh, my devil. Zombie had better move fast if she's gonna get Miguel away from here.
So wait, wait. Let me explain.
Shut up, you animal! Stop! You can't do this! I won't let you do this to my daughter! I won't let you do it! Joey, you bastard! I won't let you do it again! I won't let you do it again!
Eve! Eve! Stop! Eve! You're right.
What's going on, Dr. Russell? Why are you calling me Julian?
Sorry, Brian. Sorry I dragged you through all this emotional pain. You've been so wonderful to listen.
I told you I'd be here. I always want to be here for you. But you have to make a decision, and you have to stick to it. It's for your own good.
I know.
And if you decide to let go, and you decide to let go of this man that you love and move on, you can't turn around.
No, you're right.
You can't keep clinging on to your past, you know. Can you do that, Diana? Can you really let go of the man you love? What? I don't understand. Why are you calling me selfish?
Because you keep ignoring what Sheridan has been trying to tell you to do, what she wants you to do. Okay, you said you can't bear to look into the future, and I understand how painful that must be, but if you want to honor Sheridan's memory, then you have to at least try to be happy.
You're right. That's what Sheridan would have wanted. Diana, I know how hard all of this has been for you, but I need to know. Do you think you can move on?
I think I have to. And wherever my lover is, whether he's alive or not, I know we're not going to be together again. I'm not going to look back. I'm going to look ahead and think about my future.
I hope I'm part of your future, Diana. Hey. Thanks for listening. You're always there when I need you.
You know, I think you made the right decision. And, somewhere out there, someone wonderful's waiting for you. Well, good night.
Good night. You really are wonderful, Beth.
Thanks for coming, TC. Sorry it was all for nothing.
No problem. I'm just glad that Charity's okay. That it was all a joke, but not a very funny joke.
No, it wasn't. You know, I still can't understand why she did it. You know, it's not like her.
Yeah. I don't understand why Whitney carried on the way that she did tonight. But I know the reason. It was Chad. And the next time I see him, I'm going to make him pay for what he did to my little
Now,
girl.
don't tell me that, TC. Now, I still think you should give Chad a chance to explain before you do anything stupid.
Well, I'm not going to do anything until I see my little girl.
Look, I'll go with you. I want to make sure she's all right, too.
Dr. Russell, why'd you call me Julian?
Well, we can talk about this later, right? I mean, it's late, I'm cold.
No. We're not leaving here until we talk about this.
Okay. Talk about what?
The way you've changed. The way you've been behaving lately. You know, why you're so different. What's going on?
I don't have to answer these stupid questions.
Yes, you do. And we are not leaving here until you do.
Miguel. Miguel.
Oh, no. She can't thaw out now.
Timmy's precious Charity is a fighter, isn't she, Princess?
Timmy, you are a fool. Pretty soon, your precious Charity will be able to call out to Miguel. And if he hears her, we're finished. We're doomed.
Miguel.